Alright, so I have my CVDs together and my diff cases put together. One thing to note is that the CVD axles are two different lengths, and I can't really see in the manual specifying which goes to which. I'm going to assume right now that the 88 millimeter, the shorter one, would be going onto the front, but we'll find out as the build progresses. So I will put 88 millimeter up front. Okay, so that's on. And here goes the rear. So far, fit and finish has been great. Haven't had to fix anything. Everything's nice and tight. Shims are correct. So everything's good. One thing I like to see, and I noticed in some vehicles, this one doesn't have it, is for the axle where the set screw goes, there's usually just like a little lip that sticks out so it doesn't slide back off. This doesn't have it. Now, hopefully that's not going to cause an issue. I don't really see it will. But it's just nice to have it so it doesn't fly back off. But, I mean, if it does fly back off, you notice a problem sooner. Could very well prevent damage from happening where you have it too loose and then it backs off and then ends up stripping. So, I'm not going to fault it or anything. It's my own personal preference. So now I'm going on to bag D, to start assembling the arms and bumpers and all of that fun stuff. And in this section here, I have a little note that I want to bring up. So these are all my extra screws. I have so many extra screws, and that always concerns me, but I know it's because of not using the shock tower mounts. So we'll get these out of the way for now, and bonus is I have some nice brand new screws for my other cars. That's always a bonus in my eyes. Mind you, I'm going to be using other screws, but yeah. That is out of the way. Let's get these arms on. So I'm going to be using bag D. Away. Don't need this. Oh, it would help to put that on, so we'll just get that on quick. I need two 14 millimeter screws. Go back. Again, molding has been really good. Not too loose, not too tight. I only built a few brand new kits, mostly I bought used because I'm cheap. But one of the new kits I did build was a Team C TM4. That kit was phenomenal to build. It went together really quick, really easy. I just didn't want to put it down. Very simple layout, but I think the holes were just a little too oversized. It was really easy to put the screws in, and I did actually end up stripping the plastic and the screw too. So that was I wasn't too keen about it, but none of those screws backed out on that kit. But the front arms always broke on me actually. They didn't intentionally bash the car, beat it up. But the arms just tend to be the weak point for me. Other people had awesome success with that vehicle. I, not so much. I didn't have that kit for too long, but I've probably gone through at least 6 front arms on that thing. And it's just over the stupidest things too. If I get a 4-wheel drive 110 scope buggy, I probably will actually look at the Intech. The reason being because the price is great and it has a center gear diff, which is a plus for 110 scale buggy. I'm just not crazy over the look. It's a little boxy kind of looking, not so refined. Hopefully they'll fix that in version 2. They have a version 2 buggy, the 2-wheel drive, and it's, yeah, beautiful. compared to the first one. The first one was very nice, very clean looking. I only seen pictures of it. I don't never seen one in person, but they look beautiful. Okay, so that is on. Okay, so now we can get to bag D. So I'm just gonna stop it and then we'll do a video shoot.